right. What's up, you chumps? Welcome back. All of us are here again after how long has it been? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. We missed the last one.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's Spotify's fault.
No, we're not culpable for our shortcomings.
Well, it really isn't our fault because like the last time we recorded, everything was fine. Then between that and the next time we were going to record, there was an update to the app that I used to record. And
Right, I saw that.
yeah. So like the Spotify updated it and pretty much I guess fully brought it into their circle. Because it used to be like anchor.fm. Now it's Spotify podcasters is what it's called now. So they did the update, did whatever the fuck they did, and fucked up the app to where no one could invite their friends to record.
Uh,
So
yeah,
it
I saw
wasn't
it
just
ask for permissions again. It wasn't
yeah,
just us then. Well,
yeah,
that's
it,
good.
it was literally everyone. It took them like 2 weeks to fix it, and like I went on the app every day to see if they fixed it. It's like, is it fixed? Nope. I hate my life.
Uh,
So
well,
yeah,
yeah, then we finally fixed that, so we're able to do it now
so
today,
we're
and I
back.
did, which is good because last year I was, or last week I was would have been totally unprepared anyway. So
Yeah.
this week I actually do have a few things
Oh, nice.
to
I have
talk
some
about when we
shit
get to it.
too. And I know Tessa has some stuff.
Oh, who wants to start?
I will. So I don't know if you guys have heard the news or not. Well, you probably have about one thing, but Lance Riddick from Destiny and John Wick and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah,
Awesome actor, passed away.
yeah, unfortunate, really unfortunate.
Really
He
sad.
was he was a great voice actor,
He
very
was
cool guy,
phenomenal.
from what I hear.
He's hilarious as fuck too. Like I didn't realize how much stuff he's been in, but like I keep seeing stuff on TikTok and it's just like comedies, like sitcoms he's in, and like he just fucking kills it because he does this like serious like character, but it's just hilarious. And then when he cusses, it's just like the fuck.
Uh, yeah, he doesn't sound like one to curse, but
Yeah,
he does have such a uh,
commanding
how do you put,
voice.
like, a reserved
Yeah,
personality.
yeah.
Like Morgan Freeman, it would be like if you saw Morgan Freeman saying cock sandwich. It's just something you kind of don't expect.
Oh yeah, I would die if I saw that, man. I
Also,
recently.
Richard Belzer died as
Oh,
well. You probably know him as Munch from
yep.
CSI.
Oh yes, yes. Okay, Munch.
He
Yes, I
died
was
as
very
well.
bummed. My sister sent me an
It
article about that.
sucks.
Um, yeah, I was like, what?
Jeff
Super
Beck
sad.
died. I didn't know that.
Jeff
I
Beck.
just looked through. Yeah, Beck, like band.
Trying to think. I'm not sure if I know who that is.
You probably know if you heard the songs, and then everybody knows. I would pay homage here because we did it. Forza did it. A
Oh
few other
yeah,
places did it. Ken Block died
yeah,
this year. Most of you know about that in a tragic snowmobile accident. There is one
yeah.
that is recorded, and then the second one he died on impact.
Damn.
Uh, in the snow, he wasn't around his friends at the time. Police got there, and he was already dead on the scene, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Ken Block. For everybody wondering, by the way, they are doing a Forza Horizon tribute to him, doing his Gymkhana 10 through Guanajuato, Mexico. There is
Nice.
a reenactment on there. You can unlock the Gymkhana 10 Fiesta and the Gymkhana 10 Huna truck as well.
Oh, dope. That's pretty dope. Also Wayne Sweeney passed away. You probably, I don't
Wayne
know if you know.
Sweeney.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know who that is, but he was the guitarist for the band Saliva.
Oh,
Yeah, and
yeah.
he
I mean, I
was
did.
the
Yeah.
yeah, everybody knows of Saliva.
That
He was the
sucks.
only founding member left in the band.
Oh,
Yeah,
when
he
did
passed.
what's his face? The lead singer. I forget his name.
So
Um,
he's still alive, but he left the band
he
in
wasn't a founding member.
2011. No, he was,
Oh,
but
okay. He
he
just
he left
left.
the band. Yeah,
Okay.
Um,
I
which
got you.
is which really sucks because I went and saw them in like 2013. I didn't realize he left the band until I went to the
Oh,
concert.
damn.
It's
Did
like,
you go
what?
specifically for them?
Yes, I did.
Oh, fucking hell.
The new guy wasn't
Good
bad.
on that guy.
I enjoyed the show, but it wasn't the same.
Right, right. It's not going to be the same without the lead singer. I mean, that's like Journey, you know, they got that Asian dude that sounds exactly like fucking Steve Perry, but he's not going to be Steve Perry.
Journey's gonna be like 30 minutes away from me, man. I was thinking about
You should
going.
go
It's like
see them.
I was thinking
I
about.
heard, I've seen him sing, not live, but I've seen him sing, and he's the closest you're going to get to Steve Perry. He's just
Oh
not
yeah,
Steve Perry.
yeah.
I think didn't
It's
he
like
retire for health reasons?
maybe it's kind of like Alan Lambert singing with Queen. You know, he's good, but he's not Freddie
He's
Mercury.
no Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
Nobody can replace Freddie Mercury, though. I
yeah.
mean, that's
Or like
iconic, you know.
trying to replace Lemmy. You know, you just can't.
Oh yeah. Oh, you'll have to watch my stream, man. At like an hour and 10 minutes in of my last stream, we're doing Back for Blood and hit the jukebox, defending the jukebox, and Ace of
Yeah.
Spades is just blasting through the
Oh,
speaker. It was that was fun.
yo.
It's a pretty funny episode too. What's up?
So speaking of Back for Blood and Jukebox, I forgot about this, but I came across a TikTok, and you know what song was playing?
Hmm.
The song from was it Left 4 Dead 2 on that jukebox?
Oh,
When
fuck. Jonathan Colton,
uh,
the hey, it's it's Bob
yeah,
from the
yeah,
office down the hall. Dude, that's
yeah.
such a funny fucking song.
Dude, it like unlocked a core memory. It's like, oh, I forgot about this.
Jonathan Colton. Oh, it's called R.E.
Oh,
Your Brains.
oh yeah.
R.E. colon Your Brains.
It looks like Tessa.
I was wondering, she'd been
Right, but
unnaturally quiet.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe she just lost
She
connection.
joined back up. Yeah.
Yeah, just I shower over another invite. But yeah, man, I came across that and that
Okay.
shit was hilarious.
That's funny, man.
Welcome back.
I have
Welcome
no
back,
idea what the
Boomboy.
heck just happened.
You
Yeah,
might
we
have
knew
just lost
something
connection.
happened because you weren't talking. So
Oh, and went the ding and you left.
didn't.
But
It did for him. It didn't for me.
so all right, moving on from sad news about people
Right,
dying.
right. Yeah, let's not.
I got a little bit more sadder news. Well, not sadder, but sad
good.
news. But it's less sad.
What's up?
So I don't know if you saw, but this past weekend, Jonathan Majors got arrested.
Jonathan Majors. That name sounds familiar.
He plays Kang in Ant-Man, and he's in Creed.
Creed, the band?
No, Creed, like Rocky. Creed.
Oh,
Creed 3.
yeah. Okay. All right.
And he's Kang the Conqueror in Marvel.
Okay.
So this past weekend he got arrested for assault.
Hmm.
So I was reading through the articles, and this woman said that he choked her and like bashed her head against a wall or something. So he was arrested Saturday night, and he made bail. But here's the twist. What is today? Today's what, Monday?
Yeah.
I want to say it was either Sunday or
Monday the 27th.
yeah, it was either yesterday, Sunday, or early this morning. She recanted her statement.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Probably offer a bunch of money to settle and recant. I mean,
Maybe or
but every
maybe
star
not.
does.
I don't
Sexually
know.
assault somebody, pay them off.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if someone
on.
assaults you, are you going to accept the payoff? Because I won't. I'm just fucking pay like that.
I mean, no, of course not. But unfortunately, the time we live in right now is they're either
It's
victim
rough.
blamed or
Yeah.
they're not believed, or there's this whole following of shit that comes behind it that some people, it is easy to see how they would just take the money
Yeah.
and not go through with it.
So
Unfortunately.
you're right. And also financially, it's a rough
Yeah.
time for a lot of people.
Lawsuits.
So I
Fuck, I'm
understand that.
paying legal fees right now.
That sounds unpleasant. Anyways, so
Yeah.
with
Still,
that
it's
said,
better than being in jail. So
just kind of a third article that I've came across about a tweet from a director named was it AB Well? back in February, he tweeted out a unspecific tweet about an actor saying that they are very abusive verbally and physically on set, but wouldn't say who it was. And after this past weekend, someone retweeted that saying Jonathan Majors, and the dude replied saying ding ding ding. So I mean,
Oh,
I don't know, man. It doesn't look
yeah,
good for
probably
him.
right.
Yeah. Deep down, I don't want to believe he is like that, because he seems like a pretty cool guy. But you never really know with people like that, with like celebrities. I think the only people you really know about is like Keanu Reeves, fucking great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, so that shit was wild. But I saw the best meme ever, though, from this little incident. The best meme ever came out of it. Have you seen the second Suicide Squad?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't even see the first one. I heard it was gonna be
Okay,
horrible, and I don't care about DC to begin
no,
with. So
dude, the second Suicide Squad is phenomenal. You need to go watch it. It's that fucking good. It's one of the few DC movies to come out.
I don't want to see Jared Leto more than I have to.
He's not in it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the first one.
No, second one,
Mm.
the Suicide Squad with Idris Elba, John Cena. It's fucking good. Um. Anyways, so in this meme, like they're taking Idris Elba's character around to get all the other people for the squad, and they get to like John Cena's character's cell, and they're telling him what he does, and he's like, he does exactly what I do, and John Cena's character's like, yeah, but better. So the meme is like it has like Jonathan Majors' face like photoshopped onto Idris Elba, and Ezra Miller's face photoshopped on John Cena.
Jesus.
Right. Yeah, it's hilarious. I'll send it in the group because it's definitely worth the look.
Article for it.
All right, here we are. There's the meme. Enjoy the meme. Anyways, so moving on and staying in DC. So my friend, one of my friends who I started this podcast with, was I heard a doggo.
Yeah, that's me. My bad. Somebody's
Oh,
knocking on the door. I'm choosing to ignore it.
I thought it was Tessa. I was ready.
Sounds interesting.
I was ready
Well, to his credit, it is often you.
Yo, I was so ready for this. So anyways, my friend Gavin, who I started this podcast with, was telling me about this article.
Sorry.
I was like, did I lose you guys?
No, somebody fucking ordered pizza and decided to not answer the door, so I had to do it. I should have just not answered the door, and tough shit, you get cold doorstep pizza. But she was just gonna keep fucking knocking, which would have been even more annoying to me, so.
Yeah.
Kyle, on the other hand, I don't know where he went. Kyle, you there, bud? We lose you?
Welcome back.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Mm.
Sorry, just so many issues today. Fuck.
I'm just trying to get done so I can have dinner.
I know, we're trying to hurry. Anyways, and we're all back. Awesome possums. Okay, so I had like one more thing to talk about real quick. Oh my god, stupid fucking technology. Anyways, so I was talking to my friend Gavin, who I started a podcast with, and he was telling me how Loki season 2. I don't know if you guys seen the first season of Loki. Fucking awesome.
I have not. I still haven't watched it. I mean,
Anyways, you need to. You both need to because Loki season 2 is going to be connected to Deadpool 3.
What?
Yes.
Why?
With the whole multiverse and stuff like that, and the
I mean, I
TVA.
guess, but that's.
Well, I don't know about the TVA. Anyways, so that's the rumors how they're going to tie Deadpool into the MCU.
I mean,
So
I
there
feel like
might
they
be
could have used somebody else, but okay.
well, I don't really know, man, because like
Or let him be, honestly.
nah, he has to be in the MCU. Get fucked. Yeah, I feel like Loki's the most logical way to do it with how they're dealing
They're
with
not
like the
going to be able to do that.
timelines.
They're not going to be able to do that. If they bring him in, they're either going to tone him way the fuck down, which is
Oh
the
no,
more
they're
likely
not.
of the two.
Because Deadpool 3 is rated R.
Well, yeah, but they can't link him into the rest of
Yeah,
the
they
MCU and have him be the same person. That's not feasible.
yeah, it is though. So I don't think he'll be directly on Loki show, the Loki show, but just they're going to use the show to shoehorn him into the MCU.
Just as a platform to introduce him.
Yeah, pretty much. To explain how he got into the MCU.
Can't wait for that bomb to go off.
Oh, me too. It'll be awesome as shit. I can't wait for Deadpool 3.
We have varying opinions, but Deadpool 3, I'm in. I'll watch that with you and review.
Because Deadpool 3 is going to be officially part of the MCU, I do believe.
Cool.
But you know what that means? That means Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is going to be part of the MCU.
You sound like shit right now, dude.
I know.
Okay. As long as you're aware.
I'm always aware. Anyways, so going in a little bit more detail, you remember in Deadpool 2 when he's messing around with Cable's time travel device?
Yes.
That's going to be part of how he ends up in the MCU.
Naturally. I mean, it makes
Yes,
sense to
because
connect the two like that.
yeah, because Deadpool always has to fuck around.
And find out.
Exactly.
Don't forget finding out.
But anyways, before I hand this off to you, Galen, I just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired of The Rock. Fuck The Rock. I'm over The Rock. I hate seeing anything about The Rock now, man.
I like The Rock, but I think what happened there is he kind of had the what do you call it? Don't Stop Believing fever thing. Look, it's a great song by Journey. They put in a lot of hard work and it was great. But they played it to the point of ad nauseum to where nobody wants to hear that fucking song anymore.
I still want to hear it.
So
but
yeah,
I get what you
I like Journey too, but yeah, it's just so much overexposure that we're sick of seeing it. I like him, but I don't want to see him in any more movies either that aren't directly related to him. He's just doing everything. He did Jumanji, Fast and Furious, whatever new movies are coming out.
No, but check this. He has never been in a franchise from the beginning. He always comes in like midway.
Well, that's because he's a supporting character. I mean, he doesn't. There are a few movies with Rock in it where he's, actually with Walking Tall was one
right there. He's a supporting character, and that's how he fucked up Black Adam because he wanted to be a main character. Because Black Adam was supposed to be in Shazam 2 as the main villain, as a supporting character to Shazam. But The Rock's like, no, I have to be my own character. And he tried to take control of DC and make it all about him and his character, and he fucked us.
And then it ruins it. Yeah, I'm not saying like that he deserves to be on the sidelines or anything. I just think he does well as a supporting character.
He needs to be benched, because he doesn't know where he belongs. He was great in WWE, but like, come on, Rock, This isn't the WWE.
Stay in your lane, sort of thing.
Yeah, man. Do what you're good at. You're not good at main rolling. You're good at support roles.
Yeah, be loud and short if you're Kevin Smith.
Exactly. Also, one more thing before I hand this off. He wants to be Luke Cage, and that pisses me off.
Wait, he wants to be who? Luke Cage?
Yes.
Why not
It's
Cyborg or Jax?
Well, Luke Cage and no, Luke Cage from Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's like Luke Cage Hero for Hire. Um, Fun fact: one time Doctor Doom hired Luke Cage to do something, didn't fucking pay him, and Luke Cage went and beat the shit out of Doctor Doom.
Nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
I don't even really know too much about that.
Anyways, yeah, what you got, Galen? I feel like I've talked way too much. And...
So this week, and I plan on doing more things with the news. I went the animal direction this week. I know you sent me some links. I didn't really look at them because I was kind of doing my own thing, looking through. I'm not certain if zoos are built by a company. Obviously not one, but if it's built under some sort of regimen that they're supposed to follow, or what the fuck, or this fucking guy. What do you mean? Like right into the fucking microphone. That's like rule number 1. Don't say the N-word. Don't follow copyright, and don't burp into the microphone.
You've got to say always screen off so it doesn't go off while you're recording.
Anyway, I don't know the news going toward that. If it's structured the same way, but an absurd amount of animals have escaped from zoos lately. In the past year, since the beginning of the year, a meerkat escaped, a zebra escaped in Seoul, Korea, and roamed the streets for 3 hours. A bobcat got out of a zoo in Oakland. A pied crow. The pied crow was in Oakland. A bobcat escaped in Kentucky or some shit. A bear in Missouri escaped the same zoo twice and was relocated to Texas. An owl set off a carbon monoxide alarm in someone's chimney. That's actually how they found out. It was blocking the chimney.
Oh shit!
Owl's okay, by the way.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
A clouded leopard escaped. A laugh-at-faced vulture escaped. 2 emperor tamarin monkeys escaped, and an elk, a whole herd of elk, I want to say like 20 elk, actually were relocated from a golf course in Utah and just made their way back about a week later.
You know what that reminds me of?
There's just an absurd amount of escapes. In fact,
there is.
The last 4, the leopard, the vulture, and the emperor tamarins, they actually think someone was stealing them from the zoo.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, also in relation to some guy that got caught eating Doritos on the camera roll. It's weird.
So one thing that's really concerning to me is that you did not mention a fucking octopus escaping. That means they haven't realized the octopus escaped already.
Yeah.
They don't know he's gone.
That's probably what it is. Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's more shocking having leopards pop out of a zoo. And octopi are kind of known for being, cunning. And I guess there was actually a story about one that the lights in the aquarium room were malfunctioning.
Yeah.
So they looked into it, and when they recorded the camera footage, when they reviewed the camera footage, they actually found that the octopus was being those lights were pissing him off. So what he was doing was sucking up water, climbing halfway out of his tank and shooting water into the light to short it out, and then going back into his tank.
Bastard.
He was leaving the tank and then going back.
I remember hearing about that because it's like that motherfucker. Shit.
That's some smart shit right there. I'm impressed by it.
But you know what, man? That kind of worries me because I'm like 15 minutes away from a kind of like a I don't know what it's called. It's not like it's kind of like a zoo, but the ones that you drive through.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. It's like a safari, open safari
Yeah,
sort of thing.
but they have bears,
Yeah.
grizzly
Yeah,
bears, man.
that's not a good idea. And people
Ugh,
don't fucking listen. I
they
thought a
definitely do
woman a
not.
woman a couple years ago got mauled by a lion because she got out during one of those. What would
What?
compel you to get out of the vehicle while you're moving past a grown lion? I'm not sure.
I
But
don't know either.
like, yeah, everybody wants to take pictures. They're really cool. You know what else about them? They're 800 pounds of fuck you up if you get out of the fucking
Oh
Jeep.
yeah.
So like, it, you know what? Maybe you deserve to be mauled if that just totally bypassed your brain and you just went cute
Uh,
kitty pet.
no, so I remember in Ohio, they had like a drive-through safari, but they had like fucking camels and fucking giraffes and stuff like that there. I don't know why in Ohio. But like you could buy like food pellets and stuff to feed them as you drive through. And my sister was freaking out
Oh man.
about the camel just trying to get some food, man. It was freaking her out.
That's funny. It is weird. We have one here in Folsom, and I will say
Yeah.
no one should go to Global Wildlife if you're near Folsom, Louisiana, and I will tell you why. But it was neat when you were kids. It would take you on a
Oh
school
yeah.
tour, and you would buy this cup, and
Yep.
fill it with
Okay.
grain, and just kind of hand feed, zebras, llamas, animals like that. They will spit on you, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely.
but it was neat, and then I grew up, and I actually was briefly dating this girl, and she worked there, and the boss is super creepy, touchy feely, like
Yeah.
dude, like yeah, it's very gross. And then the worst part I learned about, well, I don't want to say worst, but another horrible thing that I found out about is they were not taking proper care of the animals at all.
Really.
Um, to the point of like if a deer was injured, they would like kill it with a baseball bat. Like it was not anywhere
That seems like it
near
would
as
take a
strict
lot of time.
veterinary. Well, he just didn't give a shit. He was in it for the money. He lived
Yeah.
on the property, and he just did not care and didn't take care of the animals. If they were sick, they
Yeah.
just got killed or left to die in a field. I mean, we
So
do
he
have
was pretty much Tiger King.
yeah, pretty much, and still is.
Oh,
It's still running.
what a
A lot of the
bastard.
employees have spoken up against it and kind of plastered it on Facebook like, "Don't go here. He treats the animals
How
like
have they
shit."
not investigated him, man? What the fuck?
You know, I'm not certain about that. I don't know if maybe there wasn't like concrete evidence enough for someone to go in there and say it because
Yeah.
these were people that I trust that worked there, but I
Yeah.
don't think that they had any rock solid evidence
Yeah.
of that happening.
That
Which
sucks,
is
man.
yeah, it does. I hate to see animals mistreated and stuff. By the way,
Right.
tank. But on a lighter note, my tank's doing great. I got
Oh, that's good.
Lenny and a couple clownfish. They're
Nice.
enjoying the tank, and all the corals are doing well. One of my crabs reminded me that he was in there the other day by pinching the fuck out of my finger while I was
Oof.
placing a coral. Yeah, I was like,
It's
I
like,
haven't seen that crab in a minute, and he crawls out of a hole, pinches me, and goes back in. I was like,
it's like
oh, good
surprise,
to know he's
motherfucker.
no, good to know he's doing crab shit still.
Uh,
Surprise, motherfucker.
exactly.
That's exactly what it was. That's doing well. But that's pretty much all I have for this week. Is an inordinate amount of animals
Animal.
escaping zoos. It just seems like
What is
way too
going
many.
on?
I looked up animal news just to see, and I was like, no fucking way. Every other post, it was like, okay, a woman doesn't know she had a lottery ticket that was worth $500,000 for 4 months,
Oh my
and then
god,
cashes
man.
in. Yeah,
How do you
and
not
then
know
there's
that?
two posts. Fuck, I don't even know. Like you just buy the ticket, and then I won't win anyway, so I better not read it.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes
There's always
put,
that chance. You have to read it.
yeah, I'll put in like
Right?
my visor and I'll forget it's up there for
You'd think.
weeks,
So
because I
Kyle's a
drive at night.
millionaire.
Exactly.
So
Don't
Kyle
need
is
to
that
work.
person heard.
I
Yeah,
am.
yeah,
Well,
right. Okay.
to be
Oh,
fair, I
you're just untreated for ADHD.
exactly. Well, I don't
Heard. Understood.
work at night. I work at night. I don't use
Medicated.
my sun visor because there's no fucking sun, so I don't need to use my visor. So I just plop it up
Huh.
there and forget about it.
Yeah, right. So you just opened your visors in your car when it's sunny and 100 scratch offs just
Hey,
drop off.
Exactly.
They
Exactly
call
what
it that.
happens.
That's called out of sight, out of mind. It's definitely untreated ADHD.
For sure.
I
My God.
don't know what you speak of. I'm going to
Oh,
ignore
I
it.
do.
Well,
Nope,
that
I
is
know. You want to know
hilarious.
how I know? Because I do it too.
Me
uh,
too. Except I'm
Out of
treated
sight,
brain.
out of
I
mind.
won't.
See, I'm real bad with that with my food in my fridge. Like I'll get apples and stuff, but they go in
Yeah.
like the bottom drawer. I
Put
forget.
it. You put it in the door. I'm not even kidding. I'm looking at
Oh
mine right
yeah,
now with me and my roommates. In the door, underneath the dressings, is where our produce goes. Because let's be honest,
that
the
sounds like a good
drawers down at the
idea.
bottom don't fucking make much of a difference with produce. It's probably no bad anyway. So we put it in
I
Ziploc bags right there,
yeah.
and it's visible. If it's
You know
brown,
what?
toss it.
The only thing
Uh,
I should put down there is drinks. You know, my Mountain Dews, my
yeah.
Pepsis and shit should just go down there because like I'll know they're down there because I get thirsty. It's like I want pop.
There you go. Put something. That's another thing that I've done to help. Okay, so to help me remember my medicine, I vape. So I take my vape juice and I put it right next to my meds. So every morning when I go to grab my vape juice, I see my meds and take them because I
Nice.
know I won't
You-
forget a nicotine addiction.
True that.
It is just little addictions that keep you from.
Yes.
Another thing
Use
they
your
say to help
vices.
those with ADHD with their fridge is not to use condiment drawers or not to use the vegetable drawers for vegetables. Use them for condiments because if you want a condiment as an ADHD person, you're gonna go find the condiment. You're
Exactly.
not
And
gonna
we
go
do.
digging for veggies.
We do.
Exactly.
Our condiments are in the veggie drawer at the bottom.
See, oh my god. So I have this like extra wide drawer in my kitchen. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be for, but we put like our straws and shit in there. Some stuff for like baking like cupcakes and shit is in there. But I have this long container that fits in there perfectly. I put all my like sauce packets from like Taco Bell, fucking McDonald's and shit in there, and it's like the perfect thing. I love it so much.
See, I put mine in the junk drawer. Junk drawer is reserved for paper clips, rubber bands, and sauces.
Oh, so you know my junk drawer has a bunch of mail, some Yu-Gi-Oh
Mail
cards,
enhancement
pocket
posts,
knives, exactly. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, pocket knives, uh, lapel pins,
in case
just
you need to
random bullshit.
look snappy while you're stabbing someone during a
Exactly,
Yu-Gi-Oh match.
exactly, man. Got stab motherfucker if they play Hand of Destruction. While I almost have Exodia.
Yeah, you don't have Exodia and everybody knows it.
You wouldn't know why I have Galen. You
I have
wouldn't
a
know.
Beyblade though. I even
Oh,
said that one time. I forgot what it was, but I was like talking about Beyblade championships just being
yeah.
stupid, and I think Riley was like, "I could beat you," and I was like, "Oh well, I'm the only one who has a Beyblade, so as of right now, I'm the champion because no one can challenge me. I can't be dethroned if you can't challenge me." But it was actually a
Exactly.
joke gift from my sister a few years ago, but I hang on to it because I like it.
So I don't know how, but I'm on Beyblade TikTok, man.
Okay.
And like, dude, they make custom Beyblades that are fucking insane. Like, they put anything you buy from the store to shame.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've seen some
It
posts
is.
about that. I mean,
Um,
the ones we had as kids.
they
I had
they
one that
really
would break your
have.
fucking shin as a kid. It had like 9 ball
Oh
bearings
god,
in it.
yeah,
It was like metal on half of it. Now they like pop apart and stuff. Mine did not pop apart. It was whoever
oh yeah,
fell out of the arena.
yeah,
'Cause one of
yeah.
those
You,
fuckers was
you
getting
had to twist them
launched.
together and shit, and just
Yeah,
fucking rip it hella hard.
yeah. Mine was actually kind of confusing this time, like the little rip it thing, because it didn't used to
Oh
be
yeah,
like that. They changed a lot of it.
they have. It's weird. Um, but you know what else I've been up on TikTok?
Hmm.
I I don't even know how. I'm just scrolling through TikTok one day. I end up on chess TikTok. It's like, how the fuck did I get here?
I
Chess
Jesus, it
TikTok? I
must.
didn't even know that was
Yeah,
a thing.
me neither, but I
Me
really
either.
enjoy it.
You enjoy it? That's
Elderly
nice.
dudes in a park clicking a
Well,
button.
no, it's like professional chess players type shit. You know,
Oh, so
like
Asian
their
kids.
backstories. White women.
Well, that's the last demographic I would have guessed.
Exactly. No. So I came across a story about like of course she's a white woman, but she beat like this grandmaster that had like this long win streak and shit, and no one expected it.
I'm imagining like a chess dojo and a final showdown type
Right?
scenario.
Oh,
It
dude,
sounds
and
very tournament-esque, Dragon Ball Z style.
right. But dude, it gets better because like they have this like voiceover thing. Um, they have a like it's a narrator, a voice narrator, and it's just so serious as they're playing the chess match, like
Huh.
calling out the moves and shit, telling them like, oh, like talk about like their plan and shit and what like openings they're making and shit. It's really intense, but
Oh
it's
man, I
great.
want to see the announcers from Dodgeball do voiceovers for chess. Hey, that
That would
one's
be
gonna hurt
amazing.
their cotton. Knight to e5. How's he gonna get out of that one?
Exactly. Fuck. So I guess we should throw it over to Tessa, see what she has to talk about
Yeah,
this
what you
week.
got, Tess?
All right. Oh Lord. Y'all waited until I was a glass of wine and all settled in for the night because people weren't answering their phones.
I
And
was
Yeah,
now,
we
asleep.
were
I
talking a
work
lot about
and
nights.
now I have to be all ready to talk about some
Yes,
bullshit.
yes, at the beck
Yo,
and
hey,
call of
hey.
the podcasters.
If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus, who told
Listen,
you that? Your
it's
third
past
grade
my
math teacher?
food time.
My
I'm
job's so teach actually.
hungry.
I
We might fight
understand.
if you keep on.
Uh,
All right.
I'm here for you. All right, what's your story?
Sure. No, okay. So I've decided my portion of the show shall be tea time.
All right.
Tea time.
So, tea time.
Drama.
All the drama of my life.
Oh, I like that.
Um, and I figured I'd start with the most recent drama, which was the married
Uh,
couple,
oh
because
yeah, the
that's been
married couple.
fun. Yeah.
All right.
So,
So what's going on with that?
so I was dating married man. I, of course, am not going to use anyone's real names. I was dating married man. Roommate slash best friend was dating married wife. So
Same
we were
couple?
dating a yep, same couple.
Are they polyamorous, or did they just not know or care?
No, they both knew. We went on dates together as couples.
Right. So yeah, polyamory, right?
Yeah. The
Okay.
fun part is we couldn't talk about it if we went to her job. She was a bartender.
Wait, why can you not talk about it?
Because they
Probably
had a rule.
confidential.
No, they had a rule at the bar that you couldn't take not clients, but customers home.
Yeah, customers. That makes
Ah,
sense. You know, you don't want to mix your work with pleasure,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
I would.
um so the crazy part to us was we were like, okay, yeah, that's cool. We're all friends if we go in the bar, like, whatever. But let me tell you, nobody could talk to us in that bar
Why not?
because married man would walk over and be sure to tell them that I was taken by him and Audra, bestie, was taken by married wife.
So they were like, "Fuck the rules."
Yeah,
Basically.
because you're just
And we
kind
were
of
like,
spreading it everywhere now.
we were just thoroughly confused because we're like, wait, that was one of the main things that was laid out. First rule, don't
Yeah.
talk about it.
Turn your
So,
malted alcohol lowers your inhibitions.
so, anyways, I hung out with married guy more than Bestie hung out with married woman. But, yeah, that went downhill fast, guys. I'll have you know. It never lasts very long.
I could see that. I mean, like, I have friends that are in polyamorous relationships, and it works for them. And I don't have any issue with it. Personally,
Well,
I'm monogamous, but I could see how if everybody isn't completely on the same page, how that could blow up.
Well, and it wasn't even that. It was literally married man thought he was God's gift to women, I guess.
Oh, gnarly.
Yeah.
That's never good. A good
Yeah,
point of
it's
view. No
not.
matter like
It's
who you are, that's not a good way to
Like,
go about it.
like I was always having to drive to him, and then he literally, the final straw for him was I spent too much time with best friend.
oh wow.
God, he doesn't sound like he's that comfortable with polyamory. He kind of sounds like a jealous
Yeah.
dude.
And I'm like,
It sounds like he just want to be in a relationship and fuck other chicks.
Uh,
that's what they were doing
yeah,
before married woman decided to um that she wanted a girlfriend.
Yeah.
They were just bringing women home.
Damn.
right.
And then it turned into she wanted a girlfriend so he could have a girlfriend.
Right, because it wouldn't be fair if just one person was doing it. And he's
Yeah,
already
right.
Captain Jealous Golden Dick over here.
So, yeah. Um, there was one night, we went out for Valentine's Day, and we went out to dinner with them. We went to the bar. This was like the last night we really hung out with them. We went out to dinner with them, and last we had known the plan was for us to go to the beach, take a walk, and then me and Audra were coming back home. They would go home. It was whatever. Well, then we're at the restaurant, and it changed to we were going to the bar. And then they wanted us to go back to their house. Well, it's like 10 o'clock. Y'all, I'm an
You're
old
old.
person. I
I
go to bed early.
wish I knew what that
I
was like.
I still have an hour drive.
Oof.
Fuck off. What? You're driving an
Yeah.
hour?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So,
No, thank you.
and I was driving me and her. So I was like, no, like it's 10, it's like 10:30. Like I got to get us home safely. Like, no.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you could just stay the night at our house. Guys, please understand. They lived in a tiny home.
Yeah.
And also, let me leave.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be a hostage.
That's yeah, that's odd. Them trying that hard.
Yeah.
You there, Tess?
Oh god, did she disconnect
Oh,
again?
it sounds like she disconnected. I
I'm
at
here.
least. Oh,
Oh,
What do you
she's
okay.
here.
mean?
We
Well,
couldn't
you
hear
weren't saying
you.
anything.
Yeah.
All right. So me and Bestie are outside the bar with married guy, and I'm telling married guy goodbye, like, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, are you going home?" And we were like, "Yeah, it's pretty late. It's 10. I got an
Yeah.
hour drive." And then I still have to take the dogs out, and I have to do all these other things because I'm an adult.
Are you though? Are
um,
you really?
Shut up. No one asked you to question me.
I question everything.
No. So, um, he goes to head back into the bar, I guess, to get married wife. Well, Bestie wants to say goodbye to married woman, so we go to head back in as well. All we hear is him start yelling at her that we were leaving because she wanted to go to the effing bar and a whole 9 yards.
Nice.
Oh.
Just laying it on.
And how it was all her fault.
Wow.
To the point
Red
the woman
flags.
to the point the woman felt the need to text us and go, "Did I do something wrong?"
Oh Jesus. Is she like safe?
That's a good
Listen,
question.
listen. Okay, so she was in a previously abusive relationship. He saved her from that. She sings his praises. He never yells at me. He never hits me. He never, none of these things. And I'm like, then why did you feel the need to ask if you did something wrong?
Yeah,
Why
because
was
that's
he
not like
yelling
adults.
at you because we were leaving?
Yeah, I don't think he's a good guy. I told you that. 'Cause you told me some of this over text.
Yeah.
I told you I did not like this guy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. You
just I
did.
got. I
Yeah.
guess you could say I got the ick about him. I had a gut feeling. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
he ain't the one, fam.
You know, definitely
Yeah, I
not the
really
one.
get that feeling. There was a dude that
Yeah.
my partner got into it with at the bar because he was like, he was transphobic and he's just a
Oh
general
god, what a piece of
asshole and
shit.
he's weird. He's weird too. And I don't know. Sat down at the bar one day. I don't know who he is. His name is John Weed.
Sean
And
Weed.
yeah,
What a
and
shit ass name.
I just sat down at the bar and I guess he talked to me a little bit and something clicked on my brain. I was like, I don't fucking like you. Like I don't have a real reason to. I just don't fucking like you. And
Oh
then
yeah.
later on, fucking learned that and that he was starting shit with people. I was like, well, I'm glad that my gut instinct was right. But yeah, this guy sounds like a piece of shit. I don't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
know him, but that kind of yelling and then the relationship thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that doesn't sound. So where's it at now?
Um, I haven't heard from him. He saw that I was talking to a friend on Facebook. I posted something nice about playing Halo with a friend or something,
Yeah.
Right.
or playing Halo with someone that cares about you.
I
And
remember that post.
yeah, you remember that post? I had to delete it because
You
What?
did?
literally they were going back and forth.
Oh my, yo,
Nice.
Tessa, just go block his ass.
Yeah, block him.
No, I immediately deleted the post and he messaged me and I told him, I said, I want you to know next time I'm leaving it up. And if I don't take care of it, I promise my mom will.
Ooh, get Big Mama
I'm
up in
fucking
here.
telling.
So I
Yeah.
know pretty much no one knows this, but my mom has always been my bad guy. When people aren't telling me answers that I want to hear, my mom calls for me. I I don't I don't like confrontation. My mama loves it. I let her do it all day.
All
You can
day,
have
every
it.
day.
You can have
She
it.
about
You want to do
your
it, do
mama's
it.
about that life.
Like to the point like my mama is a straight up bitch. I love her, but she is one. Um People that have known her since I was a kid will tell you they don't know how I turned out the way that I did.
I can see that.
I was gonna say you've known me for a long time, buddy.
Oh god, how long has it been? 13 years. It's been
Yeah, about
13
13.
years.
Yeah,
Holy
13
shit.
years. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I'm
It's been
old.
a long time. So am I.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, all right, we can make that I don't know a normal thing. Tea hour. I
Yep.
don't have much
Yeah.
love
except
it.
for the guy at my work. The guy I was complaining about, PJ. He is um he has been now like looking for another job and shit because like he has gone to us and literally been like, hey, could you guys be nice to me? Now I want to preface this by saying I am a hard person to piss off. I am generally not
I thought you were going to
reactive.
hard pause there and just say I'm a
I
hard
don't.
person.
I'm hard every time. I'm 100%. It's a disease. I I am a difficult person to piss off, but when
I don't
you're
believe that.
constantly causing issues and you are not doing your job and you're sitting on your phone while everyone else is clearly working, that gets to me. It gets under my skin.
Yeah.
So he keeps doing stupid shit like this and we tell him you're fucking up, you're acting like a lazy douchebag, this is why people treat you this way. If you did your fucking job and didn't act like an ass, we wouldn't. And just over and over and over, and he doesn't get it. I am not that inclined to curb my enthusiasm about him being a moron. So he was looking for jobs. Well, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that, we're sitting down. Well, I come in the morning on Friday, actually, and Melvin is there talking to his PJ's wife, and
Yeah.
she is fucking laying into PJ. I mean, like, not even like not surface level shit, like he's an idiot. Like she was, but then like I'm tired of trying to raise a child when he's a grown man shit, like
Oh my
deeper shit.
god.
Yeah. And so I see him start walking in out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh god, man, here he comes. I guess she's gonna lay off of this. Nope. The bitch turns around and goes, "There's the fucking idiot now." And I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. This is fucking heating up.
Wow.
And like I walked out the break room. Fucking the next day, or a few days later, I can't remember what the gap was, but um, I'm in the break room. He's sitting eating lunch, and I'm minding my own fucking business. And he's like, "Oh, there's glass in my lunch, my Chinese food." And
What?
I just disregarded it. I'm looking through Reddit, and then I was like, "Huh, that's not good." Just ignore it. Goes by. Later, I'm talking to Bucky about it, and he's like, "His wife packs his lunch," and I was like, "Huh, that's interesting information to have." That
Yo,
she's just
dude.
laying into him one day, and the next day he finds a piece of glass in his lunch. This bitch is trying to kill him.
Yo, dude, you're going to end up on
Oh
a
shit!
like true crime show talking
Oh,
about how he
for
died
real.
or how he was killed.
This podcast is evidence
Uh,
now.
right?
He
Holy shit.
literally went, and I mean, I wouldn't kill the guy, but like he does some dumb fucking shit. He almost hit me with a lift not that long ago because he wasn't fucking paying
Wow.
attention. Yeah, it's to the point where like he really should not work anywhere. Well, recently he's got an interview. He is tired of us ragging on him, right? Guess where he got an interview at?
Where?
A fucking plant.
A plant?
He thinks,
Like
yeah,
like a
like
factory?
yes.
Okay,
He thinks
okay.
they're gonna be nicer to him at a factory,
No,
fucking
fuck no, man.
smoking butane, because they're gonna tear him a new one. He's not gonna last a week, dog. But that's all the shit I've got for him this week. But I will in the future try to figure. If anything happens, I'll remember it for that segment. If you're cool with that, Tessa, we can all
Yeah.
share shit if we
Yeah,
have it.
let's
I
go.
have one more thing before we end this though.
No,
It's real quick. I'm so sorry. It's real quick. I just remembered. It's
no.
real quick.
Hungry?
It
You're
happened at
lying.
work.
You always say real quick, and then we're here for another 30 minutes talking about the same thing.
It's real quick. I
I'm just
pinky
kidding. I'm
promise.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please carry on. I'm just kidding. I promise.
Anyways, so it was Friday night going Saturday. I was at work, and I guess kids here have nothing fun to do because I got a prank call Friday night.
You got a prank call?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay, that's a weird long pause, man. I was waiting
that
for you
was a
guys to
weird long
respond.
pause.
Um,
Well, we thought
it's
you were gonna
your guys'
continue
fault.
and say
Yeah,
more.
I thought you were
Well,
gonna continue, and then I
I was
was like,
going to
okay,
let you
wait.
guys. I was going to let you
Let's
guys,
talk.
say something.
Hey,
I was trying to be
Listen, you
nice.
said real quick. You said
Okay,
real
anyways,
quick, and I
shut
was
up
like,
so I can.
okay, you could have straight shot it. No, no, I'm gonna pause for
Uh,
dramatic effect.
I am. I am. Oh shit! Yeah, so I got a prank call. This I'm pretty sure it was a girl. If not, it was a young boy. Sounded like a girl. Um,
Uh-oh.
they called me up and they asked if I had any big black cocks in stock at the store.
God,
I tell
they're
them,
lazy with their gifts
wait,
now.
wait. Dude, I've been here for like a year. I don't care anymore. I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, we're sold out. And they're like, oh dang, really? I was like, yeah, man, your mom stopped in earlier and bought the rest of them. And they fucking lost it. They lost it.
Did they
They
get
were
mad?
not ready. They were
You
not ready.
can't
They
dish it
laughed
out
so
if you can't
hard.
take it.
They laughed so hard.
Yes,
That's nice. At least you get some
Uh,
joy out of your job.
I
this is the
love
only
it.
joy I get. Dude, I've been there so long. I'm starting to be mean to people who don't know how to use fucking self checkout because I'm just so fucking annoyed with them.
Well, that is annoying. Everyone should know how to use that. It's 2023. It's
And
not
You
that
what?
difficult.
stand go,
Exactly,
stand back, stand
exactly.
back.
And one other thing, real quick. I hate when people are paying at the register, like with me, with cash, and they just throw the cash down. Like, I'm saying right
That's a
here,
shitty thing
hand
to
me
do.
the fucking money. Hand me the money,
People
bitch.
should know that. You should throw their change onto the counter back at them.
I should.
You know,
No, but
you know
you know what I
what?
did Saturday night? Some dude did that. I just stood there and looked at him until he handed me the fucking money.
Well, good. I mean, people do not have common fucking manners anymore. It's ridiculous.
They don't.
Hey Kyle,
Dude, yes.
I'm gonna come into your work, and I'm gonna very calmly just set the money on the counter as I stare at you.
You know what I'm going to do?
You're gonna be
You
waiting a
remember
while.
You want to know why?
Exactly.
You want to know why? Because you
Why?
keep dragging this out.
You know what I'm going to do? You remember the Key and Peele episode with AA Ronnie just shoves that thing off the desk? I'm going to do that.
Yes!
I'm going to do that.
That's fine, because you know who has to clean
Yeah.
it, not me. Woo!
You
No,
just
I'm gonna
piss
do
all
that.
over the place.
Clock
I'll have
out
to
and
clean
go
it.
home.
You're
You
gonna
just
do a
fucking
clock out and
quit
go
on the
home.
spot.
Yes. And just leave the store empty because I'm the only one there at night.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna help swipe.
Okay, that's fine. But I forgot what else I was gonna say. But I guess that's it, man. Fuck it. I'll text you guys if I think of anything else.
Okay.
All right, sounds
Right.
good.
It was a blast. I have fun. It's been over an hour.
Yay! I
don't know how
made
to
it.
end this. You can go eat your cold food now, Tessa.
It's in the oven.
Okay. See, you're fine. Oh, there. My food's gonna be cold by the time I eat
I'm
it. No, it's
hangry.
not.
I'm
I can
hangry.
tell.
Don't play with me.
Oh, are you
I
really?
kind of
There
like
was no
it. I kind of
indication
like
of
it.
that.
I'm
I won't
hangry. Don't
lie.
play with me.
I won't lie.
There
I
was
like the
no signs
sassiness.
leading to this. It's almost like we had to be detectives to suss it out.
Yeah, it's like I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Hey guys,
Galen's Watson. Yeah.
I can
I'm
hit the
surprised she
button and
hasn't
leave
left
right
yet.
now and tell you to go fuck off.
Yeah, you could. So why
You
haven't
could, but
you?
you haven't.
You know.
Beat you to it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.